Hey, what's up? Dan Howard here with New Life, New Dreams, and I'm back with an awesome book haul that I want to share with you. Now, I'm most likely going to have to split this up into 2 or 3 videos because there was a lot of books that I got at this last book sale, and I really want to share them with you because I found some really good ones that I want to read that sound interesting, but I also found some on my book list. So if you haven't heard before, keep a running book list, and most likely you're going to find those books out in the wild, as we call it. But let's just go ahead and jump into it because I got a lot of books. If you want to see the bag I'm using, it's a big fabric bag that you can use for groceries to just keep going back and using, so you don't have to keep using plastic or paper bags. But I stuffed this thing to the brim, and it was actually I think it was only $3 a bag at this time. But the first day when I went to the book sale, it was 75 cents a pound. So I had to pay by pound, and then the next day it was per bag. But I stuffed this bag full. So let's go ahead and dig into it. The first one is Your Memory, a User's Guide. So anything about the mind, our memory, just improving ourselves, I'm definitely going to jump on. So I'll most likely keep that for myself. Because as you know, I sell, or if you didn't know, I sell books on Amazon also. So if I find a good book that's selling on Amazon, I'll ship it off to Amazon. But the Memory Workbook, we got Sexual Attraction. Now this might be a good read for myself, but I think this one was for Amazon. It was worth quite a bit, but the rank of it was high. But anyway, I grabbed it, threw it in the bag to fill it up. What Makes the Great Great? The Generosity Factor. That sounded good. We got Mega Memory, of course, dealing with the mind. The Reader, it was on Oprah's book club, so I went ahead and grabbed this. Most likely I'm going to sell this. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. I heard this was a good book, so I grabbed that. And then 1,000 Splendid Suns. This is most likely an Amazon seller. I probably should be sorting them as I'm going through these because I'll have to sort them again. But The Edge of Apocalypse. That's probably an Amazon seller. But I also, I was running out of time at the book sale because they were closing. I didn't even get through half the books that were there. And so I just basically was looking at a book and just stuffing it in the bag. So if it kind of, caught my attention, or if it looked new or looked like a good seller, I just threw it in the bag. So some of these might not be worth anything, or some of them might not be books that I really want to read. But most likely I could read anything, so they'll come in handy. It says Patrick Melrose Novels. Not sure what that one's about. At the top it says Nevermind, Bad News, Some People, and Mother's Milk. Train Dreams. A Gathering of Finches. We got Life Unlocked. That sounded good. 7 Revolutionary Lessons to Overcome Fear. You Are What You Say. Mind Sculpture. Willful Blindness. Oh, and don't mind my dinosaur band-aid. I cut my finger working on the book cave. As you can see, I'm turning this into the book cave. I have a mess of books over here. I'm gonna, build shelves for those and put them away. But also, I have tons of books that are not even in here, and there's some in storage. And then it probably looks different than the last time you've seen it. As you can see, the reclaimed pallet wood wall. So the finger got a little action in that. This is The Hidden Brain. How our unconscious minds elect presidents, control markets, wage wars, and save our lives. That sounded pretty interesting. Whoa. We got A Complete Guide to Therapy. A Primer of Jungian Psychology from Carl Jung, however you prefer to say it. Choices That Change Lives. That sounded good. We got the Journeyer. Girl in Translation. The Seasons of a Man's Life. Oh, I picked up one CD. This is Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield. This is the first artist that Richard Branson signed on his Virgin Records. I read it in, actually, I have the book back here somewhere. The autobiography of Richard Branson, and he talked about this, so came across it, so I grabbed it just for that reason, to check it out. Philosophies and Traditions. Let's get these books down in here. We got Tales of the City. How to Say No Without Feeling Guilty. A Good Year. Birdsong. Have you read any of these? If you have, let me know in the comments. I Will Have Vengeance. Now these ones at the bottom were, I think, really good fiction when I scanned them to send to Amazon, so I grabbed those. The Innocent Man. The Last Man. And Ford Country. So, have you read any of these? Do you want to read any of these? Let me know in the comments, because as you know, or as you may have heard, I'm going to be giving away books also. So if you want any of these books and maybe I don't sell them and I've already read them, I want to give them away and pay it forward. So if you want any of these books, or let me know your thoughts if you've read them, like I said before, comment below so that I keep making these videos and keep, giving these books away and sending them on to another reader to make new life for the books, and also a new life for you and perspective in things that you learn in the books. Like I said, I'm gonna have to split this video up into 2 or 3 parts, because I got 2 more bags here and then 2 more bags back down here from just this one book haul. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. And if you like any of these books, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love.